Prana wants to know, when is Jordan planning on selling his beta investments, things like Franco Nevada or OR royalties?
So Franco Nevada and or royalties, those are two high quality royalty companies. And yes, I would agree with the person asking this question that those represent beta, but also some bigger producers could represent beta as well. For example, Barrick and Newmont. So I don't personally own any beta investments or what I would consider beta. I'm doing really deep dive research into stocks and I'm trying to find stocks that are undervalued. So yes, like I own Royal Gold and that could be considered by many as a beta stock, but I saw reasons that it was undervalued. So I consider that more of an alpha pick. But if we're talking in terms of like those high quality royalty companies, when will I sell them? Those, I think, unless the valuations get too crazy, I think those will be the very last companies or the very last precious metal companies in my portfolio. Because when you own a miner and this hockey stick chart reverses, you can easily lose 80 or 90% of the value, especially if it's a higher cost miner or especially if that miner has a lot of debt. Because people will quickly go from, or investors will quickly go from, hey, they're making a ton of money to, oh, wow, their margins are almost nothing now. And now they're at risk of going bankrupt. So those those stock prices can reverse really quickly. But when you own a company like the questioner mentioned, like Franco Nevada or OR Royalties, it used to be Osisko Gold Royalties, or Royal Gold, all these companies have really high margins. They're very widely diversified across many different assets, and they have a very safe business model. And you know what? So even if the gold price falls in half, they still have huge margins. Yes, obviously they're going to be making way less money, but they're not going to be even close to going bankrupt, and they're not going to be close to being worried about not having any margin on their ounces because they're close to 100% margins. I mean, Royal Gold is something like 86% margins. OR Royalties is near 100% margins.